All right, what's going on with you, man? It's Raj, and this is the Forex game. And on this channel, I just want to document my journey on why I chose to go back to trading Forex and to step into the Forex arena. First of all, a little bit about my background. I'm getting older, man. That's number one. And when you're getting older, you start to look at things, you start to look around, you know, you start to look at your life. I just turned 40. And time does go by fucking fast. It doesn't seem like it goes by fast when you're in it, but when you look back, time zooms. I remember 20 years ago, I was 20, man, hustling in the streets, going to jail. I probably was in jail when I was 20, yeah. I turned 21 in jail. And, just been grinding, man. Started working, doing regular jobs. My background's vicious. I grew up in the hood, Brickyard, the real hood, down Philly. And, I thought I wanted to be a chef, that I wanted to be a barber. My uncle pulled me out the kitchen, put some clippers in my hands, and was like, dude, cut hair, man, you make more money. And I seen the money my uncle was making, and I was like, damn, you can do that? Shit. He was making like $700 on the weekend. Just on Saturday, $1,500 on the weekend. And I'm like, shit, I gotta work 2 weeks just to get that. So I learned how to cut hair. Nothing wrong with cutting hair, but like I said, man, I'm getting older. And so I did a couple network marketing things, got caught up in that, got caught up in affiliate marketing, network marketing. Nothing wrong with them in and of itself. MLM is kind of strange. You can make a lot of money with it, but the people that network marketing, my last company I was with this company. I'm not gonna say no names, but the company was good comp plan. You can make a lot of money. But how network marketing is structured is you got to be first. Either you got to be first, one of the first to get in. You got to be early to the company. And you got to have a big network. It's called network marketing. So that's why a lot of people come on YouTube. They build a following, they get value. But you got to have a big network. And you got to pitch. And if you're not early, you got to constantly sell. And you got to be the first to get in. And which is okay. It's nothing wrong with that. You got to put in work. And I watched a lot of anti-MLMers. People who hate network marketing because they got scammed. It's just the people that network marketing attracts. It attracts the scammy people that'll do anything to get the sell. And, I just got tired of it. I just got tired of the running around, the pitching, the grinding, teaching people how to do this and that. It was just, and the people, most people can't sell. Selling is a skill that a lot of people don't have, that a lot of people don't develop. What's up, baby? Like you gotta really develop that skill. And selling it does a lot. It's a lot of rejection, and it's a lot of manipulation and a lot of nonsense in that industry. And not only MLM, in any industry has a high failure rate, from Forex to real estate to insurance to cutting hair, flipping houses, boxing, getting into the NBA. Any industry you go into, no matter what it is, it's a super high failure rate. You know what I mean? That's why the people that succeed at anything, they're looked at as gods almost. And so with Forex, I was doing a bunch of things, man. I came into Forex and Bitcoin a while ago when I was cutting hair, had a barbershop. My friend introduced me to iMarkets Live because I was doing good in crypto, right? I was killing it in crypto. And my man was like, yeah, So come in our markets live. You know, if you could do this, you could do that. And I looked at it, but I was making more money in crypto. I made some money in IML. I really didn't go hard with it because I couldn't understand Forex. And we did trade a little bit, but you know, you wanted to recruit, you wanted to get to P10, you wanted to get the chairman 10. You know how the game goes. I'm not knocking IML. I know a lot of people hate it, but that was a lot of people's first introduction to Forex. I know it was mine. I mean, I never heard about Forex until IML. Opened a Traders Way account, and my first trade, I made $2,000. Had no idea what I was doing. Right? I don't know what I did with it. I probably spent it or something. But my first trade, I made two grand. I was like, this is easy. Gonna find out it's not that easy. But Forex is simple once you learn it. Once you learn it, it is simple. It can get hard. Let me look at these dresses. It can get hard. It can get difficult. The hard part about Forex is, from what I see, is over leveraging and over trading. And when you combine those two, you definitely got to fail. You got to fail in system. But I'm coming back. Like, I don't want to portray myself as a professional or as an expert in the game. I mean, I've been trading for a while, on and off, since 2008. Oh, not 2018. And, you know, I know how to trade a little bit and this and that. But the reason why I'm coming back, now, look, I got a choice. The choice I'm trying to make is, or that I was making, was, should I open up a barbershop? Should I continue with selling business loans, right? Or trade Forex? Now, MLM, doing network marketing, was completely out the picture. I'm done building somebody else's business, right? I don't want to build nobody else's business. And that's the thing with network marketing. They say it's a business. It is a business, but it's not your business. You know what I mean? It's definitely your business. But you don't own the business. You have no say in the business. And it could be taken away from you at any time. You know, and you're dealing with you're building up your competition. Right? So let's say if I recruit 20 people, I show them how to recruit. Now I just added 20 more people to that I got to compete with. And we're going after the same thing, we're doing the same thing, right? Especially if you're doing it on the internet. Now, if you're in the neighborhood or you're doing it in the city, belly to belly, that's something different, but that's still hard. But anyway, I thought about that, and I was like, nah, I'm tired. I'm just burnt out from MLM. I mean, my last company I'm with, I made it to a high rank. Still getting paid every week, every month. I'm gonna just leave it there. And I left it alone for about a good month, 2 months. Month and a half, 2 months. Haven't touched it, still getting paid from it. I won't do another video or recruit anybody else into it on purpose. You know what I mean? I just let my videos do its thing. I thought about that. I'm saying, nah, I'm not going back to MLM. Business loans, easy money. It's a lot of money selling money. But selling money, you know what you got to do to sell money? You got to get a lot of leads. The lead generation is crazy. You got to talk to a lot of business owners who don't qualify for funds. Now, let's say you probably got to go through 200-300 people before you fund a deal. That's what I was doing, and it was cool. You can make some money, close some deals, you get big commissions. But the amount of effort, and I'm just done with selling. You know what I mean? talking to unqualified people. I was doing that. I was good at it. I got a big following with that too. I'm a good marketer. I've been studying marketing for a minute, and studied a lot of good marketers, studied a lot of scammers, just a lot of bullshit knowledge out there. And that's why I failed in Forex before. I know that's why I failed before. Looking back at it now, at the time I thought I had good knowledge. I thought I had good mentorship. I really thought that the people that I was studying under, let me see, I'm gonna go this way. I really thought that the people who I was studying under really had good information and good knowledge. There was basic stuff, support, resistance, Bollinger Bands. I could never understand the Fibonacci, at least the way they was explaining it. Buy, sell orders, and they talked about money management, but it really wasn't. It wasn't really emphasized, right? And it wasn't really about recruiting. I got out of that, try to study price action and stuff like that, and Forex isn't something that you can learn overnight. Now, as you grow, as you become a better trader, yeah, you can definitely, it's easier to learn new tricks and new strategies, right? But you got to build on that knowledge. And I'll talk later on about Forex. Right now, I just want to get this out my system and introduce you to who I am. And talk about my journey and what's going to happen, because I'm going to be dropping a lot of videos. Now, the prop trading, there's a lot of prop trading firms out here now. Holy shit. There's a lot of prop trading firms. When I first started seeing prop traders, it was only 2, maybe 3. Now it's like 30 of them. And a lot of traders, I thought I knew how to trade. I was going to take the tools that I got from IML and apply it to prop trading. And that's when I knew IML was garbage. That's what I knew. I noticed before it was garbage because it was sending signals. I gotta talk about all that shit, man. It was bullshit. The trading aspect of it, I give it a C because they give you basic shit. And as we already know by now, it's not really about trading, it's about building. It's about the MLM. Trading is in it, but it's more network marketing. But anyway, I felt the prop trading thing because I didn't know how to trade. I took it a couple times. And the last time I took it, I cried. Because I was thinking like, damn, this is it. If I can get this $50,000 account, the $100,000 account, it just came out. But I'm like, man, if I can do this, man, shit, me and my family good. Took it, failed immediately. I cried and I was like, fuck, this was years ago, man. Probably 5 years ago. And that discouraged me from trading. But I'm looking around and I'm thinking, all right, man, what I got to do? I came back to study trading and I see my same mentor. So I started studying. I started finding real traders. I got this book, Trading for a Living. My girl bought it for me. She surprised me with it. And just thinking, man, I got a good girl. She's a good girl. Got this book, Trading for a Living. Started listening to that a lot of times. And in that book, especially the audio book, he was talking about a lot of stuff that IML and these other people, I'll start saying names later, that they was doing the opposite of what that book was talking about. They was doing the opposite. And I'm like, damn. I'm like, so what's the difference, yo? But that's what confused me, because I'm thinking the bulls on YouTube, they knew how to trade. I'm thinking they was getting money. I mean, I'm thinking they was killing it in the church, which they probably are, right? But I see for a lot of people, well, for the Forex industry, there's money in trading, and then there's also money in coaching. There's also money in tools. There's money in doing videos, right? There's money in signals. So I'm looking at this opportunity, right? There's money in opening brokerage accounts. There's money in being an independent broker, not opening a brokerage account, opening a brokerage. There's money in being an introducing broker. There's money in teaching classes. So I'm like, oh shit. So I'm looking at that, and I'm thinking, look, I can save up, let's say if I save up 20 grand, right? Because opening a barbershop costs about $20,000. Or I can get a business loan for a barbershop. It'll cost me about 20 grand. But the amount of work, effort, gotta hire barbers, I gotta do marketing. That 20 grand is just to open a shop. Still gotta market, still gotta advertise. Then you gotta pay about $1,000 a month, $1,500 a month just for the shop. Shop probably gonna cost about $2,000 a month just for the barbershop. And if you wanna make money, you gotta have 10 shops. So I'm thinking that's a lot of fucking work. And I'm thinking, do I want to do that much work? And I'm thinking in 20 years, it's a big hill I'm walking up. My plan in 10 years is to retire to Santo Domingo. Right? I want to move to Santo Domingo. Live like a king. I don't got to make that much money. Right? You can live good over there for about $5 grand a month. I'm not into all the Lambos and shit. I do want to escalate. I just want to be financially free. So I looked at the opportunities, man. I weighed them all up. And I still see the Forex, the people who I haven't looked at in years, they're still making money in Forex. Whew, that was crazy hell. You know how people brag about the size of the industry they're in? They're in a $50 billion industry, a $1 billion industry, a $200 billion industry, right? Forex is a $5 trillion a day industry. A day. Ain't nothing bigger. So what I plan to do, and I had to weigh myself, I had to weigh it out. And after studying a lot of the real traders and educators, right? Studying all the scammers, looked at a lot of scammers, and I'm like, damn, I was learning from all these scammers. That's why I didn't know how to trade. It's crazy. But after watching them and learning them, and I'm like, 1% a day if you have an account, right? And if you could make 1% a day. So let's say if you get funded, you got a $100,000 account, you make 1 or 2% a day. That's $200 a day. Is it easy? A lot of people say it's not. Is it possible? Most definitely. 1% a day. $1 a day. And that's only $200. Right? So I'm thinking, damn, if I save up some money, or if I grow an account, vice versa, right? Put all my money, and I stick it in a regulated broker, not no ridiculous unregulated brokers. Now, sometimes you might got to deal with an unregulated broker, right? Unregulated versus regulated. I was always taught that the regulated brokers was trash. You don't want a regulated broker. All my mentors was using unregulated brokers. I'm trading on a regulated broker right now. I don't see the difference. You know what I mean? If you're only trading to get, see when you're over leveraging and over trading, yeah, man, you want an unregulated broker. Right? Because they'll give you them big lots. They'll give you them big lots. But I'm not trading big lots. Right now, I'm staying under 1.5. 1.5. That's my lot size. 1.5. I'm on a demo right now. I'm risking 1%. I'm making money. I'm risking 1% of my account. You know what I mean? So if you're risking 50% or 20% of your account, you lose 2-3 trades. Even if you're risking 10%, if you lose 10 trades, sometimes crazy stuff happens. But anyway, I thought about that 20,000. Should I put it in the barbershop, or 20,000 should I put it in the trading account? Getting 1% a day. I'm talking about the freedom. I looked at the profit that I would make at the barbershop. If I spend that 20 grand, it's gone. At least if I got a trading account, if I need the 20 grand, I can just take it out. if I don't lose it all. And the only way I feel as though if I lose it all is if I'm over trading and over leveraging. There's no way I can take a $20,000 account and blow it. Absolutely not. I don't even see how you can blow an account. Now I see how you can blow accounts, right? I can see that now. But now, there's no way I can blow an account. You know what I mean? Anyway, I'll make another video later. I'll show you the trades I'm doing. I'll show you what I'm doing. But that's my plan with this channel. I want to make a name for myself in the Forex industry. I mean, a big name. So this is day 1, and that's what we're gonna do. I appreciate you taking a ride with me. We're gonna be doing it on here. All right. Anyway, I'll see you at the top. Stay focused out there.